What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer update. Happy Champions League final day to everyone tuning in. Don't forget, we will be back for a watch along later this evening. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We've had fantastic support on these short videos. Like the video, and as always, comment down below and let me know what you think regarding what we speak about today. And there's only one place to start today, people. And you know me, I don't like to hype up the fan base, but also, what do we have if we don't have hope, eh, people? So we're going to talk about Serge Gnabry, former Arsenal player. And I know I've said the last few days, let's not get too caught up in Serge Gnabry because I'll be surprised if he came to Arsenal. But story has come out today, coming out of Bild Sport, which is one of the biggest publications in Germany, that Bayern Munich want to sell Serge Gnabry this summer for 40 million euros, which equates to about 35 million pounds. Now, the report in Bild has said that Bayern Munich are disappointed in Gnabry, and his departure is more likely to happen this summer. Bayern are no longer willing to offer him an improved deal. They feel they've offered him a good contract that he's rejected. He's been asking to get the same sort of contract as Leroy Sané. I think Gnabry's had a better season than Sané, so it's only right that he would ask for the same money. Bayern aren't willing to do that. They're trying to reduce the wage bill this summer. A big part of the reason that Robert Lewandowski could be on his way out. Bayern want to avoid losing him on a free at all costs and would rather let him go this summer. Bayern Munich's asking price, according to reports, has been set at 40 million euros, which is just 35 million pounds. Now, I think all Arsenal fans have the same, feeling about Serge Gnabry. We all say, bring him home, bring him home. He was raised at Arsenal. He came through our youth system. He's spoken about Arsenal on a number of occasions. And I think we would all love to have him back. This is the kind of trademark signing that would lift the fan base. It's that star quality. Imagine giving him that number 14 shirt that's available at the moment and bringing him into the club. Now, Gnabry has had his best season at Bayern Munich in terms of goal contributions this season. 14 league goals, 5 assists, another 3 in the Champions League and another assist there as well. 17 goals, 8 assists this season. Now, he turns 27 in July. Listen, you would say the peak of his career now. We all know he seems to have some sort of unfinished business at Arsenal. You've seen him during this Amazon photo shoot where he was wearing the retro Arsenal shirt. And he even went on to say that he said, leaving Arsenal was one of the most difficult things in my career, but I had to do it to go and get first team football. But in terms of the level of Arsenal as a club, they are top. They are a top club. That is what Serge Gnabry said earlier this season. A report also came out earlier on this week out of Bild Sport again saying that Gnabry would be open to a Premier League return to Arsenal. It's just not been announced whether that missing out on the Champions League and ending up in the Europa League could cost Arsenal the opportunity of getting him. Now, I'm going to give you a balanced opinion here. Why it could, why it probably won't. Why it probably won't, people, is the fact he's being linked with Real Madrid. Real Madrid have missed out on Kylian Mbappe. They feel they need a player to play on that right-hand side. Rodrigo, they don't quite feel is the answer out there. They've got Vinicius, they've got Benzema. Putting Gnabry out there for £35 million would be a very good deal for Real Madrid. Now, I've been looking into some of these reports. Real Madrid apparently are interested in him, but they don't see it as a concrete deal yet that they're definitely going to go for. It looks as if they've got other targets in the pipeline, so we'll have to see what develops. What Arsenal need is Real Madrid to fall out of this race. Now, we signed Thomas Partey while we was in the Europa League, right? We signed Aubameyang while we were in the Europa League. Now, Gnabry earns £110,000 a week. If Arsenal want to get this guy, go and pay the 35 million to Bayern Munich. Go and give him 200 grand a week. It's as simple as that. You're in the Europa League. You're going to have to pay him for dropping down. Arsenal need to be making this offer and speaking to his agent and saying, listen, can we make this deal happen? If he turns around and said, I want Champions League and nothing else, then it's fine. You walk away. If there's any way he is interested in this move, you have to break the bank and get this deal done, and you have to do the deal quickly before other teams come looking for him. It only takes possibly, Mane leaving Liverpool or Salah leaving Liverpool. Other clubs will start looking at Gnabry. Mane is actually being linked with a move to Bayern Munich. Liverpool could even potentially do a swap deal. So Arsenal have to get moving and shaking if this deal has any potential. In reality, it's unlikely, but not impossible in my opinion. They have to pull at his heartstrings and try and convince him to come home. So Serge Gnabry, let me know in the comments. Is it possible in your opinion? He's been at the club. He's been raised through the youth team. He's spoken about returning. Bayern are not going to offer him an improved contract. They want the money. They don't want to lose him on a free. Or will we miss out to somebody like Real Madrid or someone else? Let me know in the comments. Can we get Gnabry back home? I would absolutely love that signing. More transfer news, people. Gabriel Jesus. We've spoken about him, daily Gabriel. We need Jesus to come and save us, I think, to be honest, himself. But Gabriel Jesus, a report came out on Sky Sports last night. Michael Bridge, the Sky Sports reporter, said, Gabriel Jesus has been told by Edu he will be Arsenal's number 9. I'd imagine City will entertain the likes of Tottenham being involved in a bit of a bidding war, but Arsenal would stress that Jesus would be a central part in their plans. And it's believed the relationship he has with Edu and has with Arteta. He worked with Edu with the Brazilian team, and he worked with Arteta when Arteta was at Manchester City. The fact that Arsenal can guarantee Jesus will be our first choice striker is what reports are coming out of Brazil saying Jesus would favour a move to Arsenal ahead of Tottenham. To me, and I'm not just saying this because I'm an Arsenal fan, why would Jesus go to Tottenham ahead of Arsenal? Harry Kane's going to play up front. You're going to be the backup dancer. You're going to be on the bench. You're going to play out wide. Occasionally, they may play you in a 2. If he joins Arsenal, they're saying here that he'll be given the number 9 shirt. He'll be the main striker. He'll be given 150 grand a week, which he was on 90 grand. I've said all along, people, I think Jesus to Arsenal will happen. I don't often, put my hat on any transfer, but I think Jesus will end up an Arsenal player this summer. I think they will give him the money. I think the circumstances make sense. His agent was talking earlier in the week and said Gabriel will make up his mind while on international duty with Brazil. They travel to international duty next week. And I think this deal will happen. Are you happy with this deal, people? If Gabriel Jesus is Arsenal's number 1 striker next season, are you happy with that? A couple of weeks ago, I was saying, I'm not sure, but that's when I thought we were getting Champions League. In the Europa League, Gabriel Jesus, all day long. Beggars can't be choosers. I would take him. I think he's got goals in him. I would like to see us bring in another striker with something a little bit different. But Jesus for 30, 40 mil, I would absolutely go for that one. Let me know in the comments. Another little bit of transfer news, people. Arsenal are interested in a move for Inter Milan left-back Federico Di Marco. Now, I don't know too much about this guy. I'm not even going to cap. He's made 13 starts for Inter Milan this season. He's a former Italian under-21 international, plays for Inter Milan. They've just finished runners-up in Italy. If you know a little bit more about him, let me know in the comments. How good is he? Arsenal clearly looking for cover for Kieran Tierney, and it's believed that Nuno Tavares could be allowed to leave in the summer, whether that's on loan or as a permanent deal. They're not happy with his first season. Now, Inter are demanding £20 million. It's believed Arsenal are not willing to pay that much for him. He's their backup left back. Arsenal looking to pay between 10 and 15 million for him. So I don't know too much about him, people. I'm going to be totally honest. He's 24 years of age, 32 appearances this season for Inter, 2 goals, 2 assists, 13 starts. He turns 25 in November. Federico Di Marco, if you know a little bit about him, let me know in the comments how good he is and whether he's worth Arsenal going for. Now, the final bit of transfer news is Edward Nketiah, that man himself. Arsenal's star man, the way they're acting, people. But Fabrizio Romano has said Eddie Nketiah's new contract will be valid until June 2027. 5-year deal set to be signed. Arsenal wanted him to stay at all costs. Ah, dear. Listen. Let me not say too much. If I speak, I'm in big, big trouble. And I don't want to get in big trouble. It's a Saturday. It's a sunny day. It's Champions League final. I'm not going to bring the mood down. Crystal Palace, West Ham, and two Bundesliga clubs approached Eddie, but he is staying. Wanted him to stay at all costs. I won't say too much. I think I've said enough, people. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? Listen, there are some people that have messaged me and said, you know, stop being so harsh on him. He's 22. He's played for England under 21s. He was their record scorer. Strikers don't develop till they're older. I don't know. Listen, I've got my opinion. I don't think he's all that. But listen, time will tell. Maybe he turns into a good player or a top player. I don't know. Time will tell, people. But Arteta certainly willing to pull out all the stops. 100 grand a week, 5-year deal for Eddie Nketiah is set to be signed. People, thank you very much for tuning in. Enjoyed this video. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget you can donate to the channel through pre-recorded videos now. There is a thanks section in the comments, just above the comments, if you want to donate on a pre-recorded video. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget, I'll be back later on. Champions League final watch along. Join me for that from 7:30. If you're watching this video after, then obviously you'll already know the score. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all soon, people. Bless.